Or read Fantasia.
An elder? Here?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an Elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, you don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Okay, so let's go get recruited.
Let's head there.
Oh.
Give it a fool, I say. Who else can it be?
All right.
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me!
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard. where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
Okay.
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I can take a lot of punishment.
Really now? I'd not have guessed. Sounds like an invitation to me. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate. You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right,
Does he look like Harry
welcome
Potter's
to the
uncle?
Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
Whoa. Well,
Whatever.
Oi there!
Uh-huh.
Oi there!
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? I wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving. And take this too. Protect it.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details.
Listen up, stripling. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for...
Well, she was Colonel.
First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Okay.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, well, the charming captain is probably right. Hey. You awake?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
to the first thing she got.
How are you today, Fluff?
Doing good, Mock. How you doing?
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity,
I'm good.
or by the differences
It's
that
good
make
to
us who
hear.
we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic.
Hello.
And no one should have to suffer so.
Crimson,
Someone must
welcome.
have
How you
fixed-
doing tonight, man?
You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who...
Doing okay, how are you?
Doing good.
My father taught me that.
Just playing some
His stories. The
metaphor
kingdom was full of
Fantasia.
legendary heroes.
Hi, Crimson Knights Gaming.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Hello.
I feel like it's the action. Oh yeah, they're dead. Oh, that's sad.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
So what is this game?
Metaphor Fantasia. You are some kind of other race that pretty much infiltrated this kingdom. Now you join their army.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
Whoa.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
Alright. Oh, we need to fight something soon. I want to
The
fight
carriage
something.
transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
The power of exposition.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
World with no magic. World with only one tribe. Yeah.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world.
Far Cry's in a different
A
series.
utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to
The
yourself.
main character looks like a Fire Emblem character.
That's the last thing I need.
Yeah, it kind of
Though I
does.
suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
You want to be my first party member.
Now, where was
That's
I?
basic generic protagonist.
Right. As for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Let's go.
Okay, they're all going to die.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's
BRB.
a stench
All
in
right.
there, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Fairy.
Are you really trying to play that card now? He just... And I have a name, you know. If you're gonna call...
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an...
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so...
Fair enough. Well, just... I'm with you.
Yay, we've got an ally!
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually... I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Okay? Here we go. Actually...
I see.
There we go.
This is...
What are they fighting? The troll! It's a Karen! It's a giant panda? What the fuck is that?
There it is. That's a... human.
What?
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors!
Is that what we look like?
Damn it.
How?
Hurry! This is bad.
What?
What do you think? Huh. Got it? Take care of it, please. Things will...
Our usual tactics should work.
Let's do this!
Don't let your guard down.
Burn to ash!
Let's go! Burn! The next one will fall just as easy.
That'll do it.
All right!
Back, what did I miss?
Ah, we fought a human.
Wait. Be careful.
Now we're fighting another human.
Hey! Okay?
Let's push through! We have the edge!
I'm fast, and we'll win this!
Get in there and finish him off!
Burn to ash! They chose the wrong opponent.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
That'll do it. Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Did you say human?
Yep. That's what they're called.
Look!
Here we go.
Right.
Stay
Let's
sharp.
do this. The power of fire.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That'll do it.
Oh.
How can we be sure?
Run.
BTW Fluff, did you see Bear Simulator is going to be on Switch?
I did not see that. There was a direct today.
Hey.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Well, yeah, that's what we did.
Damn it! Hey.
Wait, there was. I
Yeah.
missed it.
Yeah, they just showed Donkey Kong Country Returns and the, I guess like the theme park they're opening up in Japan for Mario or something.
Hold on. You...
Oh, so no huge new game announcements.
No, nothing really.
I get it now. What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry. Watch out. We've been spotted. Quick, let's finish them.
Okay, so I have to use a squad, okay.
I won't hold back. Fire!
Oh no, the combat's okay.
Was that easy, eh?
She was more like just less turn-based and more just fluent combat.
Why are the bodies on the ground covered in ketchup? Did they all buy Burger King burgers?
Yes, Mock, it's just ketchup. No one's dead.
Hmm.
Hey.
Leave it to me.
I'm heading out.
What do you think? Yep.
Damn. Such...
It's horrible. I can't believe...
It's a human!
Get away with this! We have to hold it off somehow. Darned humans. It was...
We'll just have to make it work.
Vile monster! You're mine! The power of fire!
Oh no.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Who's the Pokemon? Its fantasy form MR mine.
Let's go. Fire!
Oh, that didn't do much to him at all.
I'll distract it.
But
Above all else, and a noble defends his people. Farewell. If... Wasn't enough.
what? No! Please say something!
Stroll!
So I thought we weren't playing Devil May Cry.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
What do you mean, Bach?
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
What the hell? Rip their own heart out? Oh, his devil fruit has awakened. The fuck? A medieval Yoshimitsu?
What the heck is going on?
Scour!
Alright, that did the trick. Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that. Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those. That's it! Stay on it! Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body! Can you knock those apples off? Ugh, looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Okay.
I won't hold back! Wind!
An apple a day heals wounds, I guess.
I will fight with pride.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
A tough one.
If we don't take out those apple things, you know, maybe... Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Let's go. Scour! Push through! It's okay.
You've got to hit the
We
other
can do
spots,
this.
too.
Wind! Come on!
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Seeker! Scour!
Oh, damn. Okay, so a couple more of those, it should be down.
Let's go! Wind! Still up? Come forth, royal soul! Scour!
Hell yeah. Get it.
Not bad at all.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now...
Ah, right. Avenge the king. And kill Louis.
Well, good. It's about those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed.
How are you today, Fluff? Why are the bodies on the ground covered in ketchup? Did they all buy Burger King burgers? Who's that Pokemon? It's fantasy form MR mine. So I thought you weren't playing Devil May Cry? An apple a day heals wounds, I guess.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse. So killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible.
They sound nothing alike.
Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny.
How are you today, Fluff? Who's that Pokemon? It's fantasy form MR mine. So I thought you weren't playing Devil May Cry? An apple a day heals wounds, I guess. It's nice to see Drew McIntyre in a fantasy game.
Even you're that worried about him. This isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought it sounded similar.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true.
Also, the I voice is broken again.
No, it's
To
always
do what's
broken.
right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there.
They'll be fixed one
And it
day.
sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then.
That is whiskey.
My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Fortitude. Look at that.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was
So I
that?
don't recognize any of these
It
voice
was like
casts
no
for this
beast
game.
I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions,
Okay,
now's
so
the
the
time.
who plays the main character played Robin Kuzami in Beyblade
Today,
X.
Fluff. An apple a day heals wounds, I guess. It's nice to see Drew McIntyre in a fantasy game. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought it sounded similar. Also, the AI voice is broken again.
Covert assassinations are best met. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a
Wait,
lot
what?
of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself.
Yeah, the main character
Yuri,
voice is
he's not
a
only a
character in
master
Beyblade
tactician,
X.
but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd.
I should have caught that.
I wouldn't mind him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
I'm disappointed in myself, lol.
He's also in Demon Slayers. He's in Rising of the Shield here. Oh. Okay, that's not the main character. Okay. He's several voices in one piece. That would be sad if it was a main character Rise of the Shield here. I mean, that guy's dead now. I think.
What?
Yeah, the main guy, from what I heard, the main voice actor of Rise of the Shield hero is dead now. Passed away recently, if my source is correct.
Indeed.
That's sad.
I see.
Okay, so he died like 2 years ago, so it's not recent.
Well... Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through.
So the guy
Still,
that plays
you've
the
gotta keep yourself
nobleman,
rested to
I
be at
have
your
all three of
best.
his games.
I know.
That's basically how he played it.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked...
This is the fair.
I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed.
Okay, so the voice of the
I
fairy
never
is in
expected it would be this
Pokemon
dangerous,
Horizon as
and
Liko.
It feels kind of like it's my fault.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what
He's also
Insomnia's good
Florida
for?
Winx Club.
Catching up
Huh.
on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy.
What about the veteran voice actor?
Good night.
No, he basically just did a couple of things. Nothing really too big.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting.
Who's that
And now you've
character?
acquired a most interesting power.
Or
You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my
this guy's a main villain in Demon Slayer.
Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit
Also
addled
Kuro
myself.
in Bakihama.
I no longer remember
Main
where
character
in
in
the
Lost
kingdom my
Judgment.
study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange
Mickey
forces
Chin and
afoot,
the Long
I
Halloween
can
Part
speak
1.
directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within.
Well, you
It
take
is
a
above
Cohen movie,
all
The
a
Zero
mystic,
Enforcer,
long-hidden
Inspector
art. Now the
Ninza
stuff of
Buru
legend.
Shiatori.
What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Yes.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave. We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that...
Speaking of, you were talking like you know...
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research.
Huh. It really is something
How are you today, Fluff? I'm disappointed in myself, lol.
I'm aware.
What?
I'm watching you.
That's sad.
Yes, I get it.
What about the veteran voice actor?
Trust me. All right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
That being the case,
All right.
This place here.
Don't let your guard down. Good.
The Nord Mines, located northwest.
Don't lose the map, Fluff lol.
It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation exiting...
huh?
What happened?
No.
Yeah, you're being watched by exactly 4 people.
Don't let your guard down.
Look at that!
Whatever one fight.
No. Let's go.
Pushing forward. Yep, we're safe here. Stop!
What's wrong? Got it? Luke.
Are you going to fight birds?
Not sure.
Oh no, not dogs.
All right.
Give it a shot. We got this.
I see the enemy.
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
All right, how's that? Let's push through. All right, how's that? Come on.
Why are dogs always the enemy? Why not rabbits or hummingbirds?
Hold on.
Hey, there are games of media where birds and rabbits are villains.
I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
Let's push through. This battle's ours. Let's go.
Take this! Go on, finish the job.
You're here?
Yeah, we did fight
This one will
birds.
fall just as easy.
That's all of them. We can relax for now.
Great moves back there.
The Pokemon! Who's that Pokemon, Mock? Who is that Pokemon?
We have the edge. We'll win this.
One remains.
thanks, Grius.
It's a been that.
I won't hold back. Wind. I think I'm getting used to this.
It's Vivian.
That should do it.
Was. Yeah.
It was Vivian.
What is it?
But
Pardon?
I really think there's anything we
What are
need.
you buying?
Well, let's get some revival medicine. Yeah, we can't afford that. Barely afford it. This damn economy.
Thank you. We've been spotted. On your guard.
This battle's ours.
Don't let them
Let's
closer.
go.
Take this!
They chose the wrong opponent.
We can't get
the
sloppy.
first move's ours.
Let's go. Scour.
You hate to see it.
Not bad.
Don't let your guard down yet.
Come on, Dad.
That was brilliant.
All right, we did it!
This is why this Pokemon rarely shows up in games.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone! I knew you could do it.
Dad.
I don't think I ever used it beyond too
This is our
much.
chance. Let's take them away.
Quick, everyone, go!
Take this! One remains.
They're down. That's just what Grius does.
Even easier than expected.
I feel stronger.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
honestly don't think I have either.
Hold on.
Got a moment?
Oh, damn.
It appears we must.
I've never fought soldiers before. Wind!
What is that?
Never say.
That's not an ignite.
Take this!
Die hard!
It's our turn now!
Shite!
What's that?
I can take it.
I think something's coming!
Still standing!
Not yet.
Blast! To the rear guard. Vitus power. Scour!
Take this!
Oh, damn. That one down. That one's like barely hanging in there.
Coming at us! Go on, finish the job!
I will be back in a second. Hold on. See if we get to a break.
Welcome back.
Now I'm back.
No.
Let's hurry.
All right. Aye. Hey.
How are you today, Fluff? What are you buying? This is why this Pokemon rarely shows up in games. Honestly, don't think I have either. Welcome back.
Wait a second.
Aye.
Then...
Let's go.
Alright, going into the mines.
However...
Stop! Don't you dare move!
Wait.
I can't believe this.
I think we're in the clear. Stop right there!
The enemy saw us!
Right, we did it!
Probably the easier
What are
way
you
to
doing? You've been
combat.
spotted. On your guard!
Look!
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh! Come on. Let's move.
Wait, the nobleman's a traitor.
What are you doing?
They saw us! On your toes,
I can't believe this.
Stop up right there! This is bad.
Dad? I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Or it's Grius.
No way.
Wait, what?
Guess the nobleman's a traitor. Oh, wait.
I knew I'd find you. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers?
Bastard! You never intended...
Naturally. You heard the reports.
Hold on.
I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because
It was the war hero.
is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago.
Well, is that much?
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
What the fuck is happening to him?
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand! Come! I will show you a world with honor!
What the fuck is that?
What is this?
Wait. He's got power like yours?
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not. This igniter's all I need to turn you.
So he scampers off to protect himself. I'll fix the filthy...
The igniter's powerful.
Ah!
What the fuck?
You'll die.
So they can all transform.
Yep.
Wind.
So basically,
Useless.
this game is made by people at different Persona, but I'm assuming they're like doing a whole Persona thing with it, but like not Persona.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash.
Take this. Hell, I
Right,
refuse.
too much.
Let's go.
Here.
Scour. Still here?
Gah. You.
Boom.
Die.
I tire of this. I shall vanquish evil.
Don't. Please.
That'll do.
Not bad at all.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
I found new power.
So he's basically a playable character now.
Impossible.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so please.
What do you say, Grius?
I say, keeping an eye on you.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
Oh, well, I'll go with the second
We're
one.
brothers in arms.
Brothers in... Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll, nurture thy bond.
Together we stand.
How many playable characters we get as allies?
Did you feel that just now? Now that I think... Huh? Wait! Hey, where are we?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find... And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
I am going
Do you recall our
to end this
discussion
here.
earlier
But,
about how
hold on.
archetypes are an original form of magic?
Get out. Okay. So we're going to end this here. Mark will meet you on the PlayStation. And, have a good night, guys. Go check out Crimson Knights Gaming. He is very awesome. He recently released a new video, or a new short. Be sure to go check it out.
Okay.
Have a good night, guys.